G'day. This is a more happier video from this channel, Dragon Barrows. This video has to do with two beautiful young ladies of this platform called Haley and Kendra. Let me just say to you two fine young ladies, is that I came across you because you both have the art of of the pickup line. And I love watching the both of you do, like, hey babe, I think I should take you to the hospital. And the other asks, why? Or you must have heard falling from heaven. Or, hey babe, wait, let's see, hey babe, can we go to, can we go to the fish market tomorrow tomorrow night, like tomorrow morning, before, like, without leaving the house? And the other one looks at, you want us to go to the fish market, but why should we just stay at home? Then the other one would say, oh, because I want to have some oysters. And that's funny. I love the fact that you two do that sort of humor. That sort of, like, to be honest with you, that sort of stuff makes me happy. To see young, to see like intelligent young ladies like yourselves be crafty, be witty with the pickup lines. And also, like, the recent video, one of the videos I've seen was the charades video that you've done. I love that. I must admit, seeing you two do the thirst traps video, seeing you two go absolutely mental, go crazy over each other, and call me Chris and other women of Twitter and YouTube. Seeing you sweat makes it even more funnier, and, like, just showing on how not safe for work environment that sort of content can be. Like, even with your taste testing, it's an amazing thing that you literally go through a wide spectrum of things. From, as I said, with the pickup lines, that's so crafty, so fresh kiss, chef kiss, chef kiss, chef kiss. Seeing that sort of content to playing games to taste testing things from around the world to like reading things from Reddit, and doing other such beautiful things. It's so amazing. Like, I'm just looking at my phone on your looking up on your things on Facebook, YouTube. Uh, like, Don't Sing Challenge. That was a beautiful one I've seen of you. If you girls do, wow. Uh, uh, I just love everything that you two literally do. There, there are there are so many videos that you have seen of you girls do that I love the content. I love seeing you get to do all this sort of stuff. With one of the videos I've seen just today was "Am I the Arsehole?" Like I don't usually like that sort of content. Like especially if there's just one person saying, "Yes, you're an asshole. No, you're not the asshole," without truly having that other person to bounce off. And what I've seen you two do, like if Haley, you say, "Oh, that's a bit of a dick move," that person's definitely an asshole. Then maybe Kendra say, maybe not, and then like that sort of intelligent discussion scenario would go through, and I'm like, they're both chatting about like usually when I see am I the asshole or am I a jerk or am I a wanker or am I a dickhead, and then have them say like a little paragraph of what they did, and people not liking them for this and the other. Let us go off. Let's go off of what they say, and it's usually one person doing it. With Charlotte and Jocelyn, the two people that I know who do this sort of content more so, they say, "Oh, yes, now, maybe." But I love how the two of you do that sort of content, and I would love to see more of that content on YouTube. Like two or more people read the same thing, get into a discussion about reasons why yes or no that they are the asshole, or yes, no, why they're the dickhead, wanker, tosser, jerk, loser, or whatever. I just love how you two actually do get into a proper conversation, though a brief conversation, on why that that person is yes a is insert jerk, wanker, fuckwit, dickhead, whatever, then give like the reason. Yes, that person is a asshole. No, that person is not a wanker. Is this person no? Yes, this person is a tosser. No, this person is not a loser. Then you give your brief. Then you give your brief reasoning in that sort of intellectual sort of context. And to anyone who says that Haley and Kendra are not smart women, guess what? They are They are truly intelligent. They are going to forge an empire that will be great in the future. I see that for them in the future. Uh, Again, let me just go back to the various pickup lines that they've said in the past. Like things about cucumbers, eggplants, and other such lengthy and girthy material like items, uh, to various fish puns and alike. I love to see that sort of that like they like most like in some of the videos mostly Haley is doing the pickup. In most of other videos, it is Kendra doing the pickups, and in a majority of them, it is a 50-50 thing where both of them do the pickups on each other. and how Haley would do like the pickup line on Kendra, and to see Kendra's facial expression and sometimes some awkward sound, I I would have like a bit of a laugh because wow, it got Kendra to think about it, and then the reaction, babe, not here. And is this so funny, and like even like in a few moments I've seen Haley get the pickup line from Kendra, and then Haley goes, "Oh, wow," you know, you know, getting all flustered in that. It is a beautiful sight to see. It is a beautiful thing that to see these two individuals interact with each other in this sort of manner. Uh, even like I think it was Haley who said this to Kendra. I like let me see. I want I want you to get ice cream without the. No, I wanted to see you scream without the S. That is one of the most hilarious pickup lines I've heard, and to see Kendra's face, it was priceless. It was beautiful. Just to see her go, and especially with those very rare pickup lines where Haley did it in front of Kendra's mums. Well, over here in Australia we say mums instead of saying moms. We spell M-U-M, no M-O-M. And it was just so beautiful to see how creative and artistically both of them do the pickup lines. That's something my girlfriend does not like uh, about you two, and that's the cheesy pickup lines. I myself have given her some pickup lines in the past that are a bit more cheesy than the two of you, and she liked it. So I said to her that you enjoy the pickup lines because I give them to you, and she goes, "Oh, that's different." I go, "No, it's the same." It's just how poetically beautiful that to see two people who are truly in love with each other do the pickup lines. And let me just move on to talking about the food, talking about how beautiful, like whether or not they enjoy an item of food or whether they hate it. I love how they literally discuss it, and how Haley may like some things where Kendra doesn't like the same things, and the same thing in reverse, but yet they both agree that one thing is beautiful and another thing is horrible. I am just so proud to, just so happy to think that both of you've tried Australian food, but this is where you went wrong with the Vegemite. First of all, get a jar or get a squirty bottle that's in date. And secondly, you don't dump on pieces of toast or bread like you would have Nutella or almond butter or peanut butter. You don't have it to be like you don't have to have it like a woman like an overweight uh, like a like a concrete wall. You don't have to have it thick, like that sort of thickness of a concrete wall. It's just like a thin. It's like saying this. Actually, no. It's actually that thin. Just enough that you can have like a little hint of it, but you don't have to do it that thick. No, no, no. That's one thing I've seen that you did in that video. And also you can add cheese to it. Like the bread, the butter, and cheese combination with Vegemite. You get the hint flavor of Vegemite with the nice creaminess of the butter. Like a bit of a nuttier taste with like the cheese, and you get a nice fluffy texture from the bread. So it works in harmony with each other. And that's one thing I find humorous with Americans is just they dump it like you all dump it on bread like you think it's chocolate. It's not chocolate. It's made from yeast extract, which comes from beer. Like the it's like saying it's like you're getting the bottom of a like where they get the mash of beer, blend it with like mix it up with some spices and herbs, and you smack that extremely salty and dump like a whole uh, New York City harbor of salt in the same container. Mix the bugger up, put them into jars, and send them off to the world. You don't do that, Haley and Kendra. You only put like a very thin amount, like a careless whisper of Vegemite on that bit of toasted bread. But back to the other things that I've seen you that I love from the two both of you girls, both of you intelligent women, and that's how much you love each other. It's beautiful sight to see. Like it's just of late I've heard since I live now in an apartment and I've given my reason why in a previous video. Uh, like I've just seen how much you both love each other and how much you would want to see each other grow. And if I may suggest something to you, beautiful young ladies, and that is, how about maybe deciding to maybe save your money, come down to Australia. Over here in Australia, our sense of humor will match well with yours. We have food here that you would both enjoy. We have koalas. We're not koala. It's not koala bears because they're not bears. They're marsupials. Koalas are beautiful creatures to hug and that. Go to our zoos. Come and see. Maybe when you're over here in Australia, maybe watch a rugby league game. Since Haley, you love your sport, and dare I say it, maybe you want to look into becoming a fan of either the St George Illawarra Dragons or the South Sydney Rabbitohs, which are the two best clubs in this in the Australian Rugby League, with 20 plus championships with 20 plus each that they have. So either rabbits or dragons, one of the two. Uh, there's great artistic things, like there's great markets over here. Just come down and see. But back to your content, you beautiful, intelligent young ladies, and that is, wow, being smart, being funny, and willing to explore, and maybe, uh, if you want to, maybe do a bit more of a food tour thing, which is good. But let me just suggest maybe look at different cultures and maybe make a meal of it. Maybe make a meal and share with your friends. Like over here in Australia, we have we have a strong Southeast Asian food scene where we get Laotian, Thai, Indonesian, Vietnamese sort of food, along with like the northeastern side with Taiwanese, Korean, Chinese, and Japanese, down to the southwest with Pakistan, Indian, Sri Lankan, and uh, not Burmese. It's I think sorry, it's West Bengali. Since since Kendry said that Haley can cook, how about once every couple of every once every couple of months, maybe just even with one video, you put together uh, maybe learn how to make a meat maybe learn how to make small personal meat pies, get some sausage rolls, make a thing called a lamington, and good golly, ladies, just do this for a bit of your content, and maybe in the future I might maybe do a video where my girlfriend and I try stuff from your neck of the woods, and may do even do more, and me may probably do more jokes on this platform here. Let me just say this to you both of you, Kendra and Haley, or Haley and Kendra. Thanks for what you've done. See you next one.